Hello and welcome to Backseat Designers Season 4 episode... Well, it's not really an episode as such, more of an after-season special. I'm Gareth Millward and I'm not here with my lovely co-hosts Frederick Olsen.
Hello.
And Trolls Plymouth.
Hello.
Instead, you're about to listen to what happened the first time we tried to record episode 17 with Jean-Baptiste de Clerfayt. Now, we managed to get a lot of audio from the experience, just not all of it coherent enough to make an actual episode, as you'll see. This does give me a chance to say a quick but wholehearted thank you to, in order of appearance, Steve Gaynor, Alistair Beckett-King, Lainey Berry, Randall Trolson, Rebecca McCarthy, John Romero, Richard Cobbett, Jay Tholen, Tom Hall, Aubrey Hodges, Lane Nooney, Aaron Connors, Matt Von Roon, Chris Jones, Marcus, Matt and Tristan from Backwards Entertainment, Jacob Janurka and Florian Casper, and, of course, to all of you who have listened to the season as it's gone on. We've had a great time, and if you have too, that's a very happy coincidence. This series of progressively more delirious outtakes is, in many ways, an extension of what our Patreon backers get every episode. Fred and I chatting while we wait for Trolls and our guests to turn up, plus the many aborted intros we have to go through before a sense of professionalism kicks in and we decide to actually talk about something vaguely video game related. If that tickles your fancy, please go to our Patreon page and chuck us a couple of insert currency here for Season 5. We're off on a break now, since at least 2 of us are hoping to secure new jobs, and at least 2 of us are trying to hold on to our increasingly tenuous grasp on our marriages. You can guess who is in the overlap in that depressing Venn diagram, and let us know on Twitter @BSDesigners and our Backseat Designers Facebook pages, which we will keep updated with various musings until we can be bothered to get back into the same room. Virtually speaking. Anyway, sit back and listen to us fail to talk to 2 men we hope to meet in person at Adventure X 2017, Jean-Baptiste de Clerfayt, and a cameo appearance by Francisco Gonzalez in this special episode of Backseat Designers.
Oh my god, the Belgians have their own daylight saving time scheme, don't they?
No, I think isn't it standardised across Europe?
I have no idea.
Anyway, I've made the mistake that Trolls would admonish me for. I have updated Skype, and I'm not entirely sure.
Never update Skype.
I know. That's.
I mean, let's be
sphincter
fair.
tightening moment.
Let's be fair. I mean, I feel sorry for Trolls. I mean, poor fucker. I don't know if you... I mean, yeah, I know you follow him on Twitter, but I also know you're preoccupied with stuff that has to do with your job and the like. And Trolls is trying to assemble a new gaming rig, which he mostly did only for it not to be able to turn on.
Oh, mate.
He kind of accumulates this shit.
Yes, I saw something about how the fan goes for a bit and then it stops. What's going on?
That's what she said.
Well done, Trolls. Well, anyway, I have a little thing for you and for the Patreon. I don't know whether it'll work. We'll have to ask Jean-Baptiste if it's going to work or not. But le champagne français a été célèbre toujours pour s'excellence. Il y a un champagne de Californie par Paul Masson, inspiré par la même excellence française. Fermenté en bouteille est comme le meilleur champagne français, daté de mélisme. There you go.
Moi, la champagne français.
And I put all that through Google Translate and it basically works, so I was very pleased with myself.
Oh, did you see those things that are making the rounds of Star Wars prequel scenes put through Japanese Google Translate?
Oh shit, no.
The one where Obi-Wan and Anakin are fighting is brilliant. It's slightly racist. Let me just find it for you.
Slightly racist.
I mean, since we're doing Patreon exclusives, that features us viewing videos. Anyway.
Okay.
I'm just gonna send you this. I mean, the best part is when...
Why can't I see the fucking chat? Oh, there we go. Oh, what is going on here? Right, okay. Play.
The best part is when he knocks down Anakin. Oh!
Jesus Christ!
The best thing is it makes the whole thing better.
Of course, none of this audio is going through to the recording, so...
I mean, people... Your laughter is perfect, though.
Oh no, he's caught fire! Jesus. Great. Okay, well, thank you for that.
The one scene in the prequels that was actually moving, but now it's completely fucked up. What's great is it sounds like a Japanese robot having sex.
Well, I have a thing.
Ever so slightly racist.
I've been watching a lot of the thick of it, and this is one of the best rants from it.
He loves Sal Jolson.
The governor! Mammy. You take the piss out of Jolson again, and I will remove your iPod from its tiny nano sheath and push it up your cock. And then I'll plug some speakers up your arse and put it on shuffle with my fucking fist. I tell you, and every time I hear something that I don't like, which will be every time that something comes on, I will skip to the next track by crushing your balls.
Now I know where from I know it. That's the one that starred Peter Capaldi before he went on to be the Doctor, right?
Yes.
And people were doing mashups.
Yeah.
That is great, though.
Fuck the fuck in or fuck the fuck off.
Oh, good man. I haven't really watched any Doctor Who as of late. My girlfriend's a fan, but I've kind of dropped out of it.
The newest season started quite well, and then it kind of dropped off a little bit.
That's what happened to Stephen Moffat's Doctor Who.
Well, yeah.
I kind of miss Russell T Davies, and I was always on his back then, because what he would do is he would have this massive build-up to the Daleks return, Davros returns, and then inevitably he'd just kill him off after one single episode, so you get this massive build-up for, like, a Hollywoodized episode, but it was still preferable to what Moffat is doing most of the time.
Well, this is his last season, so hopefully he fucks off soon.
Quite possibly. I have to look up more Japanese Star Wars.
Have to.
A
very interesting use of that term.
Darth Vader is Luke's father, but it's stuffed by Japanese Google Translate.
So this episode's about community. Is that the idea?
I think so.
Okay, I have some questions. Hello. What do you want? Yeah, I'm fine. You started. I'm just talking to Fred.
Hi, Emma.
He says hi, Emma.
Hello.
She says hello.
I'm back.
He's back.
You do what you need to do.
Okay. Bye.
It's the Loser Podcast.
It's the Loser Podcast with the losers on it.
How about I send you this one, which I haven't seen, and then we press play at the same time. This is one hell of a page.
Hold on then. Let me put this through the speakers.
Oh wait a minute. There is this bit on watch videos together. This is exactly what this was made for, so don't click that link yet.
Okay, The Lion King.
Come on, make your own room. Pick a name. Fred. Okay. Fred wasting Gareth's time. Okay.
What's happening here?
Invite friends.
Well, I'm a friend.
Yeah, we can call you that.
Let's watch together. Oh, okay. I'll click on that. What happens?
And what I need to do is, how do I?
Jesus Christ!
How do I add the video? Hello, Gary.
What is the point of technology if we can do this? I feel like we've wasted everybody's. Oh, hello.
Stars, help me. Your father is on the way. Hold owner, Uri.
This is ruining my childhood.
Oh, it's when Mufasa dies. Okay.
Tree. Hold owner, Simba.
It's so ruining my childhood.
He's caught him. Scar's watching. Oh, he fell over. No, Simba.
You have forgotten who you are. If I shed a tear now, it won't exclusively be from laughing.
Scar, your brother, help me.
No.
Long live the king.
Oh, well played, sir.
Wow. Wow. I think Fred and Gareth Watch a Video is our new segment of the show.
Indeed. So I'm going to introduce the show in French. Don't tell trolls. Just act like it's normal.
Oh, sure thing. I mean, there is cause to celebrate because the French didn't actually turn into fucking fascists overnight, so...
Well, they didn't vote in the fascists. Come on, they're the French.
Well, I guess all you care about is the destruction of European culture at the hands of rampant globalism, then.
Pretty much.
Longa liva the king.
Longa liva the king. Yeah, it is a bit racist, isn't it? But it is funny.
But what a time to be alive still. Where a robot can dub the Lion King in English, Japanese, and we can sit down, or Japanese, English, and we can sit down and watch it in perfect synchronization.
There is a fine line between libel and bullshit, and we do not want to skirt it. One of the questions I want to ask about communities is if there's a difference between the fan communities and the developer communities, because it seems like Adventure X was a mix between the two, but it did seem to skew a little bit towards developer rather than fan. Do you think that was fair?
I think the way they handled it was very interesting in that they made no distinction between developers and fans. I mean, other than the fact that some of the developers were given talks and some were showing off games. There was no developer wristband or anything like that, as Richard also noted as one of the better things of the event.
No, I liked it. It was just the right kind of size. What's this?
You guys crack me the fuck up.
Okay. What did I do these for?
I don't think we've ever played that.
You guys crack me the fuck up. I'm not racist. I'm just careful.
I remember that one.
I remember that one.
Bloody whinging poms.
Yeah.
No worries, mate. I think it's increasingly difficult to market adventure games in this economic climate. Traditional fans do not seem to embrace new stories, while simultaneously demanding greater choice and quality. Getting them to part with money is increasingly difficult, and may require non-traditional approaches to creation, promotion and distribution if a true adventure revival is to occur.
Okay.
I think you're clearly taking the piss out of poor Sean here.
You guys crack me the fuck up.
I'm impressed. Top bloke. Congratulations, True Blue. Amazing. Top wazza.
Oh, the Australian.
The governor!
Oh, yeah, that's what that is. Okay. Well, I don't have anything left to say.
Me neither. So, I guess we'll just sit here in curt silence until Joel shows up. He really is the glue that holds the show together. Because obviously you wouldn't be able to tell from knowing us, but we despise each other, Gareth, don't we?
The glue sniffer that holds it all together.
Oh, the French glue has always been celebrated for its excellence.
Fermented in the tube.
Oh, the Colombian blow has always celebrated for its excellence.
You must be bored. Maybe we should turn up the speed.
Ah, that is so good.
There we go.
No, you went off the watch together thing.
Yeah. Oh, is there
Try
something
going
else?
on it.
Oh, all right. Hold on. Let me
Again.
route the audio through again.
As I mentioned earlier, I gotta get me one of these.
What the fuck is this?
I don't know why this cracks me up. All I know is I want one.
Fuck's sake. I think this needs the visuals. We're gonna have to hold on. Let me take a screenshot. Go back. Okay, I've got one.
Only accept files from people you trust. I, of course, made the mistake of clicking on it anyway.
See if he accepts a friend request.
That's your doing, that is.
Yep, that's me. That's me being a
I could fix them with sticky tape.
You awake to find yourself in a white haze.
We don't use that enough.
Well, fuck you.
We don't use that enough.
Well, fuck you.
What does auto repeat do?
Well, fuck you. Well, fuck you. Well, fuck you.
Oh, I hoped it would just repeat on a loop. Set loop.
Well, fuck you. 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 Well, fuck.
That's how it sounds when you play Sergeant Pepper on a gramophone player and the needle doesn't lift up. Right at the end of a day in the life. Do that Cobbit thing again.
Just play it on a loop.
Well, fuck you. 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 Well, fuck you.
Gareth blown a gasket, or is soundboard broken, or is that just his way of welcoming me back to the fold?
Well, I found loop mode.
I think Richard Cobbett blew a spark plug.
I'm struggling to understand
it's
the
great
context.
because if you keep playing it, it sounds a bit like a truck engine or something.
It actually sounds like a waltz. Well, fuck you. Well, fuck you. Well, fuck you. It is in waltz time. It's in three quarters. That's not how you say it.
Try doing it again.
Well, fuck you. Well, fuck you. Well,
No, Gareth.
You want me to put it on a loop again?
Well, fuck you. 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 Well, fuck you.
All right, you can stop now anytime.
And the sailors had a grand old time.
But yeah, you can totally sing the theme song to Space Quest 4 along to it.
Nice.
Yeah, it's in waltz time.
Fuck you.
Well, fuck you.
Well, da.
All right.
Fred and I discovered a game, by the way.
No, impossible.
Yeah, we watch videos and laugh along to them. It's great radio.
Want me to find that other one again?
No.
Okay.
What do you guys like watch them together, or do you just watch them separately and comment on
the watch together thing that you once shared with us?
That one is hilarious.
Well, fuck you.
Those words don't mean anything anymore. It's just a wave profile.
Yeah, those are just noises. They're just percussive noises. He could have just gone.
Don't beatbox.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we know what he feels about beatboxing.
Yeah, you can say fuck you to me, but you can't beatbox.
See if he accepts the friend request.
Deep voices all around.
From the diaphragm, my friend. From the diaphragm.
From the diaphragm, my friend. Do we have any direct contact?
I'm so sorry, trolls, but I can just hear how the snot is permeating through every pore of your.
And I
diaphragm, my friend.
Yeah.
From the diaphragm.
From the diaphragm.
Kermit the Frog.
Exactly.
From the diaphragm, young Padawan.
Do we have any direct contact with Jean-Baptiste? Because all I have is email and well, Twitter, I guess. And apparently we probably should have. You got his Facebook.
I've got his Facebooks. Do you want me to contact him on the Facebooks for you, darling? I'll see what I can do. Have a look.
Yeah, we've actually watched most of the British version of Shameless, and that accent gets me every time.
I watched most of this show called Misfits with my girlfriend, which is about this.
A good one.
It starts off great and then it kind of turns into shit. But there's this one great line with one of the new characters who joins in like season 3 or 4, where they're talking about science fiction, and he says, "I'm more of an ET man myself. I fucking love that little cunt."
Now, we watched the first 2 seasons. By season 3, it goes completely to shit because they introduce all these new characters. But the first 2 seasons are great.
The first 2 seasons are amazing. We were just glued to the TV and just laughing our asses off, which was great, you know.
I love asses and laughing.
And also.
I beg your pardon, sir.
Well, fuck you.
I'm just trying to work out how to blame trolls for getting the time wrong in French.
I honestly, I can pull up the email here. Yes.
That sentence could have gone in many ways also.
Wait a minute.
Un instant, s'il vous plaît.
Yeah, I think you can get the pitchfork out. He says, Monday at 20 CET, parenthesis, that's 21 Danish and Brussels time, right? And I completely missed the parentheses. And just went, yeah, Brussels and Denmark are the same time zone.
Gareth, play the clip.
You're absolutely right, and I was wrong. I haven't actually got it on this board.
No, the Cobbett one.
You're awake to... Well, fuck you.
That one.
He thinks it's in an hour. And I completely missed that he had that parentheses. It's just that's.
He says, he laughs and then he asks, "Are we ready?" And he said he could be soon. So,
yeah.
Okay.
Well, there's only one thing to do till he shows up. Sing.
Well, fuck you. 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 Fuck you. Well, fuck you. Well, fuck you. Well, fuck you. The song of our people. It actually sounds like "We'll fuck you."
Yeah, it does. As I told Garrett, this is what plays at the very end of Sgt. Pepper if you don't lift up the knees.
Yes, that is true.
I never could see any other way.
Actually, do you know what it is, or is that just going to ruin it if I tell you?
So what? Sorry, what?
What that noise at the end of Sgt. Pepper actually is?
Well, there is one noise which is like this high-pitched whistle for dogs that's playing right after the famous "A Day in the Life" piano chord, and then what you get is 4 words. I never could see any other way, I believe, and then there's this rumor that you're supposed to play backwards to get "Will fuck you like a Superman," but I mean I don't buy into the backwards masking.
Actually, it's not even a phrase. What it is various bits of studio chatter, like you record before and after songs, like, "Are you guys ready?" and stuff like that, all just cut into a million little pieces, like as tiny pieces as you could on tape in 1969, and just stitched back together randomly. It's not even a phrase.
1967.
67.
And also.
Because I read the whole theory about that. It's a phrase that you have to decode. No, it's not. It's just random noise. It's just there to fuck with your head.
I've never heard of that one before.
I read it somewhere. my dad had this book on the Beatles, and
something that I read recently, which I no doubt knew, but it's sweat out, is that this thing was recorded on a fucking 4-track machine.
It was, and what a fabulous piece of Danglish you just rocked there, sir. That was awesome.
What did I say?
Just said something I just sweat out. Which is a Danish phrase, but it's not an English phrase.
As we say in Denmark.
I just love that. And I love that it completely, passed you by.
Jean-Baptiste says he'll be in 10 minutes, so I am going to recharge my glass.
I find my girlfriend very attractive. I think she's a herring. As we say in Denmark.
That's disturbingly true, actually.
Yeah. We do call attractive women herring. Oh, well, assholes call attractive women herring, especially if they're stuck in a 1980s time loop.
I mean, calling someone a herring is not that bad. I mean...
you could be a pickled herring.
You could be a pickled herring. No, but I've heard ladies tell each other that, "Hey, you look like a real herring today." In Danish, obviously.
I mean...
And you like the silly day.
Well, fuck you. Well, fuck you. Well, fuck you. Well, fuck you.
Or the fact that we compliment people as we would compliment food. So du ser rigtig lækker ud. You look really delicious.
Yeah. Well, that makes a bit more sense. I don't know if you've ever gotten down between someone's legs. I'm not gonna elaborate on that.
And also, what that made no sense.
I don't know.
Oops, my finger slipped. Oh wait.
Oh, has always been celebrated for it.
There might be a few edits in this Patreon exclusive, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, punk rock spirit being what it is, but
there is a by Paul Masson.
By Paul. Inspired by that Californian excellence.
He's fermented in the bottle.
It's fermented in the parking lot, and sometimes.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to take that clip and I'm going to bleep out all of the libel so that all you basically get is random words interspersed between.
That would actually be fun. I thought for a second you were gonna go, I'm gonna Sergeant Pepper that motherfucker. I'm just gonna take out all the bits and stitch them randomly together, so it makes no sense. I mean, it is our last show
ever.
Ever. I don't know. Wait a minute. We've got 10 minutes. Let's see if a certain Mr. Gonzalez is in fact online. He is not.
He usually says that he's offline when actually he is online. So you could try adding him to the call.
Cunt.
Wait, should I actually add him to? Well, that would be interesting. Let's see what happens.
Just fucking do it. See what happens. Just do it, man. You know, just do it.
I was just gonna write him a message, but yeah, this sounds like a lot more interesting.
Do it.
It's lunchtime there.
Do it.
Nah,
do it. Maybe he's awake.
Do it.
And this is gonna come back and bite me in the ass, isn't it? Why?
Yeah.
This is gonna be like Fred handing.
Do it.
Wait, did he actually pick up?
May I help you?
Yes! Oh, Francisco Gonzalez.
Hello, Frederick Olsen.
How are you?
I am well. How are you?
Fine, thank you. We were wondering if you wanted Tatiana last episode of the season.
Oh, I could think of nothing I'd enjoy more. Actually, that's not true. I could think of several things I'd enjoy more.
Oh, you tease me, Virginia.
Dear God. Is this how you fucking Skype?
Of course, Gareth as well.
Is this how you normally talk? Because I could barely understand you.
Oh, you know what we could do? I mean, if Francisco wants to do it, what we can do is we can swap parts. So Gareth can play Trolls, Francisco can play me.
And who does a convincing Australian accent?
I want to do Trolls. I found Trolls the most fun state on. Well, I don't want to do him. I want to impersonate Trolls.
I am relatively unclothed.
Oh, Francisco.
Well,
Wait,
I don't know about you lot, but I can tell when I'm not being appreciated.
Well, fuck you.
Hi.
Fuck. Okay, let me just clear something up here. What happened while time was slowing down? Fred,
who canceled on you?
No one cancelled. We were just 10 minutes late. We got the time wrong as usual. Someone did. Let's not point any fingers. Did you, in fact, Fred, just ask Francisco if he would show up for the last episode of the season?
I believe I did, Governor.
Okay.
It's just race. This is more racist than your Virginia Capers impression.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, if you're interested, let me just run the idea by you, because what we've realized is that we're.
Have you ever had a dream that you want him to do you so much you could do anything?
Are you in or not?
No, I quit.
What merely happened was Trolls wanted to write you a message, and instead he invited you on because Gareth bullied him into doing it.
And also.
Oh my.
Yeah. Well, that's our special clip.
Yeah.
Actually, wouldn't it be
bonus from the days?
No, wait.
But actually, he would actually show up on your doorstep and.
Oh God. Jesus.
That's got a bit far. It's got a bit dark.
Wow.
Release it as a Patreon exclusive.
Actually, this bit is probably going out as a Patreon exclusive.
Jean-Baptiste has said that he's about to connect on Skype, if I can translate French. Which I can barely.
Oh, are you guys going to speak French and I'm just going to sit here sniffling?
Maybe we should just have Francisco on this one and, make no mention of it.
I'll just occasionally make xenophobic French noises.
I would be up for it. I think we need a little...
Je n'ai pas parlé français.
I love the fact that the man courteously picked up this butt dial of ours, and now we're roping him into staying. We're not the best of friends, are we?
Oh, by the way, there's like a 98% chance that I'll be at Adventure X this year. So
yes. This is good news
as well. Awesome.
I'm taking that to bed and marrying him.
Well, I don't know about your lot, but I think that's just bangers and mash.
That makes no sense.
That was beyond weird.
I can't fucking know.
Who's the one laughing like a walrus?
That would probably be me.
Where's my tissue paper? I can't deal.
I was hiding my face in my hands, so that's probably what you heard.
And if you're laughing too much, could you send us a message in a bottle?
Oh yeah, we're doing that now.
Never mind, I'm not going to Adventure X anymore. Forget it.
That's going to be a first. Yes, thank you for this year's turnout. We would have had more, but the fucking backseat designer showed up again, so...
Yeah, well. Anyway.
Wow, Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light.
My God, this is just like a melding of all the in-jokes. It's
it's all coming
beauty
back.
and horror at the same time.
I think we're actually losing patrons by doing these.
The French champagne.
God, it's an unholy.
California champagne maple massage.
That's a Cronenbergian in-joke right there. Just stitched together randomly, bleeding all over the floor. Very nicely done.
You ever had a dream?
God, that would take forever.
No more for today.
Okay, so... So are we doing this thing next week? Let's before this.
Have you got Baptiste's? There we go.
I don't want. I don't want Francisco to leave. This is delightful. I haven't had this much fun since I was a little girl.
Oh dear God.
How are you guys?
Oh, hi.
We're fine.
Okay, perfect.
We were just having a little soiree of sorts. I promise we're not drunk, but it will sound like it.
Okay, no problem. I'm comfortable with drunk people. No problem.
Or people who just sound drunk.
Who just sound drunk? Okay.
Drunk Danish people.
So we'll definitely figure something out next week, Francisco, with you and Ben. Is that okay?
Can't she stay here?
No, I have to leave. Hi, Baptiste. How are you?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm pretty good. I was doing fine, and then these guys called me, and now it's just now I'm just all confused and flustered, and I don't know what's going on anymore.
Neither do I.
I'm supposed to feel like a canary in a coal mine.
Well, enjoy what's left of your afternoon, Francisco, if that's possible.
Thanks. Have fun with the podcast, and don't stand so close to me. Bye.
Hey! And with that...
Well, I never really liked him.
Oh.
That is harsh.
That is terrible.
I think we just made the best Patreon exclusive ever.
Very much so.
I just like the idea he actually picked up. He is truly the patron saint of backseat designers.
The Patreon saint.
No,
Right, I shall be back very shortly.
Oh yeah, the whole so refueling his glass meant he has to go and refuel the toilet now.
Oh! So here, we had a bit of a chaotic time, Jean-Baptiste. So how are you doing?
I'm very, very fine. I'm very glad to talk to you guys.
Great to talk to you again.
Yeah, that's always a pleasure. And that was fun to see Francisco, actually. I was just about to write him an email.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's going to. He told us he's going to Adventure X.
Oh, lovely,
yes.
lovely.
With a 98% certainty, he's going to be at Adventure X.
Well, now it's 85.
Now it's 85 because he talked to us.
Okay.
Because
I suppose you guys are all going also.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Plane's booked. Hotel is booked. Everything is happening.
Plane ready to be missed.
Plane ready. Fuck you. Oh God! Oh, you had to go there.
Because you didn't go there because you were late.
Oh God! Oh, I went there and then I stayed there for 22 hours. Oh God!
Wow!
Oh,
Beautiful Sussex.
Yes, wonderful air. Couldn't even leave the airport. I went outside and went out into the parking lot and thought, okay, I'll just catch some fresh air and maybe go for a little walk along the highway or something. But nope, they've got these, car ticket-y things, these pass things there. You can't actually leave the airport because you might go and pick up some explosives. I don't know.
It's the southwest of England, southeast of England. I mean, it's always possible.
Yeah, never has anything with the word sex in it been more boring.
Oh, yeah, it actually took Gareth to explain to me what middle sex is all about, and it's not actually sex in middle schools, sadly.
No.
To honor our other patron saint, Mr. Watkins. It's been a long time since we've heard from Watkins, hasn't it?
It has
I think what happened was I stopped drinking and then kind of lost him.
Stopped drinking and he stopped being funny. Plus, people have forgotten who Ian Watkins is. Ian Watkins? Ian Watkins.
Ian Watkins is like the superhero version of Ian Watkins.
Oh, that is awful.
Ian Watkins.
Can he see or is he blind? So, shall we do an episode then?
Yeah.
Oh, where's everyone gone?
Are we starting now or something?
I don't know what's happened to everyone.
Oh.
Well, Gareth, you're hosting.
Skype. Exactly. So sorry about the chaos, JB.
Problem. It's very funny and entertaining. So that's cool. That's cool.
You're a very patient man.
Yes. Oh no, but I love you guys. You know, I love your podcast. So that's...
you're a very patient man, and the rest of us are just patients.
That was a very labored one.
Yeah.
You've been nursing that one a long time, haven't you?
Yeah, I have, and it just flew out of my nest.
Yes, you doctored it.
It left my bosom.
Eek. Where's this metaphor going? I thought I was on a hospital metaphor. What the hell are you on about?
Shall we do an episode then?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We could totally do that. Yes. So we're clear on the topic, including our guest, I hope.
Community.
Yeah.
All right. I'll shut up and pour myself a glass of Coke and get ready to rumble.
Yep.
bonjour tout le monde et bienvenue à le 17e épisode de la 4e série de Backseat Designers. Et nous sommes heureux parce que les Français n'ont pas élu une putain nazi. Je m'appelle Gareth Millward et je suis encore ici comme toujours avec mes amis formidables danois Frederick Olsen.
Bonjour.
And Trolls Plymouth.
Voulez-vous croissant?
I always like croissant, and we are here today with a French-speaking person, hence the introduction. Hello, Jean-Baptiste. How you doing? Lost for words, apparently, Jean-Baptiste.
He was not up for that.
Fucking Skype.
Well, that was a very good introduction. That was
we're definitely stitching this together as soon as. Well, if we reconnect. Do you think do you think we just lost a friend?
We may have. Maybe that was the worst French he's ever heard, and he just went, "Nah, fuck this." Nah.
It certainly wasn't the best I've ever heard.
That was pretty good. That was, for a British person.
Yeah, we don't do languages.
Yeah, I understand it's taking you a long while to recognize the French as, human beings, let alone learn their language.
Hashtag second language.
Yes.
I
think his internet died.
Jean-Baptiste how do you actually pronounce his second name? Probably should have asked that.
De Clerfayt.
De Clerfayt.
He says, "Gosh, I've disconnected."
I love how he went goofy on us. Gosh, I disconnected.
But he is from Belgium. I think we should probably mention that he's not actually French.
Yes.
Should I add him again, or is he gonna?
He said he's just a minute. I think he's going to restart his router and stuff.
Okay. That was a great introduction, by the way. I must say.
Well, fuck you, 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 fucking Skype, well, fuck you, well, fuck you, well, fuck you.
There's a remix in there somewhere.
Maybe we should. The remix.
Maybe we should take all the sound bits from Gareth's soundboard and put a techno beat under it and just do the Backseat Designers techno remix.
Oh, and I could fix them with sticky tape.
Exactly.
Like that wild techno number on Aubrey Hodges' Doom soundtrack.
Oh yeah, the secret level one.
Yeah, the Club Doom one. Yeah.
Well, this is going splendidly.
Oh yeah, that's just amazing. But we're just gonna cut this bit out and put it in the Patreon thing, and then just once Jean-Baptiste gets back, we'll just spring right into it. So hi, how you doing? And then he just answers.
Yeah. 2 seconds. Let me just. I'm gonna grab my phone if this is gonna be my evening.
And his phone apparently is hidden under the floorboards or something.
Security.
It did sound like he was just pulling up floorboards. It's right next to the treasure map, the 100-year-old scotch. There it is. There's my phone.
You awake to find yourself in a white haze.
Speaking of, I should have some purple vape going on. Actually, I've been vaping every episode this season, and no one has been able to tell, I hope. Or maybe you thought I was just gurgling in between questions.
What the fuck is that?
It's just doing an incredible bong hit between questions.
Bloody Belgian internet.
Yeah, I didn't pick Belgium as having a particular, internet problem. The Irish, however, have the shittiest internet you wouldn't believe.
Well,
we I don't know about you lot. Infrastructure.
Something IRA bombs, something internet.
Pretty much.
Sunday, bloody Sunday.
Verizon, bloody Verizon. Wait a minute, they don't do. They're an American company. Never mind. I don't know who actually does internet in Ireland or the UK.
God.
Yeah, I don't know actually.
You just connect via I don't know, semaphores?
Via confession booth.
I don't know where semaphores came from. I think that was just a little Monty Python run. Do you remember that sketch with Wuthering Heights by Semaphore?
Wuthering Heights by Semaphore, yeah.
Yeah, I love that bit.
And now Julius Caesar on an altar's lamp.
Yes. Et tu, Butter.
Now, a man with 3 buttocks. We've done that one.
Okay, a man with 3 legs. He ran away.
That was the first thing I saw when we moved in here. When we, got everything set up, we just had a mattress on the floor. The TV was one of the first things that got up, and we didn't have any internet. We didn't have any, TV plug. We couldn't actually plug the TV in, so we put in the DVD player, which honestly hasn't seen action for more than 6 months. Put that in, and the first DVD we found in our moving boxes was Monty Python, the complete collection. So, boom, there was our evening. Monty Python season 2.
Oh, hold on. Internet's reconnected. Just going to restart my PC. Just 1 little minute. Well, there we go. We're going to be a bit tight for time, I think, but I don't imagine that's going to be a...
Yeah, well, we can probably... Excuse me. We can probably push it to 9:20, maybe?
Yes, somewhat like that.
Da 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 da. Da da da.
Well, fuck you.
Da 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 da. Sounds like a Vespa. But those are Italian, so surely that's off topic.
Yeah. Completely. I'm lost for words because I was already stressed and now I'm seeing my evening disappear because of fucking Skype.
Fucking Skype.
Actually,
as far as season finale,
Skype.
As far as season finales go, this chaos is always good. If this is the penultimate.
The chaos we had with Francisco is pretty funny. This is not funny chaos.
Nah.
This is 3 very tired men not quite knowing how they're going to deal with the cards fate has dealt them.
Yes.
So says the narrator who's narrating the Book of Life of Frederick Gareth and Trolls.
I mean, I do have 1 hour 6 minutes of recorded audio.
I do have 1 hour 6 minutes of recorded audio.
That is so not his accent.
Well, I don't know about you lot.
That is so not his accent.
Listen to those kids outside. They know what the real problem here is.
No. His accent is more. Well, I do have 1 hour of Skype recorded. That was British and Australian.
That's Australian. That's not fucking.
I could never do Australian. Maybe that was New Zealand.
60 singles in my area.
Unless they're sweaty salvagemen.
60 singles in my area.
Okay, so actually we do have a longer Patreon exclusive than we have an actual episode. That's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
We can at least release something.
Yeah, I think some bits happened before you showed up that are not for public consumption.
What did you guys do? What video did you guys watch?
Lion King in Japanese.
Honestly?
Yeah. Well, Lion King via Japanese Google Translate, so it sounds like a Japanese sex robot reciting the lines.
You're really that bored when I'm not around.
Yeah.
I really should be gone by 9:30 your time.
We could call Francisco again.
No, we really can't.
No. The man
Who
needs
else
to
could
work.
call? Who is online? We played this game before. Which famous person we can alienate is online?
Dave Gilbert.
Aubrey Hodges.
Yep.
Rebecca
Anatoly.
McCarthy.
Let's see. Lane.
Fucking
Skype. Oh wait.
John Romero.
John Romero.
Ken Allen is away, but online.
James, the Techno Babylon guy, is online. Richard Cobbett. Well, he's away, but that doesn't mean anything.
Scott Murphy online since 2015. We miss you, man. Sean Mills online.
There might be some libel in that one.
And connectivity problems, so that's a no-go.
Yeah. Natalie from Kill Monday, although I doubt she'd want to be on our show.
Poor woman.
Yeah, let's not go there.
So, I mean, I guess the TLDR is we're fucked.
Kind of. Well, is he still trying, or did he just...
He looks like he's still trying, but he didn't receive my last message, so I don't know whether he's had to go offline again. I don't think we've got enough time now to get an episode in.
I actually concur. We might be a bit screwed here.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
And of course, I nearly wound up killing people at work with my teeth today, so I may have to do this from a prison cell.
With your teeth, Jesus. You're just feral, aren't you? You just
we are. I mean, this is Jutland, so you know you don't even get any melee weapons over here.
This is what you guys do. It's like, all right, gang, team, let's do a conference. All right, everyone in the parking lot, get on all fours and start scraping some asphalt.
Haven't you ever been on a course here?
No, thank God, no.
Hello, Governor.
Hello, Emma. All right, love.
Why are you doing the loser podcast again?
Why are we making her sound like she's one of the Pepper Pot ladies from Monty
Because
Python?
the Pepper Pot ladies are fucking hilarious.
This is so not good. This is the worst season finale ever.
I don't know. I think I've watched worse, actually. I'll have to think of a show, but I'm pretty sure they have been worse.
Yeah, I can do Thursday.
Sorry, what?
I can do Thursday evening.
Ooh, all right. So we'll try and get...
Yeah, I think what we should do is we should just give him like 5 minutes to reconnect, if only to tell him in person, because that's the decent thing to do. But I don't want to keep any of you guys up till 9.
Well, I technically have 15 minutes to spare.
So do I. This is why you could hear the door rattle in the background. The Babadook is trying to get out.
Everyone's got something under their floorboards except me.
That was a good film.
I like that. Except, you know, the
ending was ham-fisted.
The ending was a little... Except the last 30 seconds or so, that bit where she goes down the basement right at the end, that's almost saved the ending for me.
That's the bit I didn't like.
The bit I didn't like was her just standing there shouting at the wall. That just didn't seem to make any logical sense to me.
Good point. Well, I mean, I did like the metaphor, but I didn't like the way it was depicted.
No, the whole film was a beautiful metaphor. I loved it. I love horror movies that actually have a good metaphor and that will actually hold up logically. I'm looking at you. It follows.
Yeah.
Beautiful film. Oh, me too. But if you start scrutinizing it, it makes no goddamn sense.
Oh yeah.
I finally watched The Evil Dead last night because that's one that's been sitting on the back burner for a while that I never actually watched, and I kind of realized I should. And I should have watched it earlier. Yeah, the first one.
Oh yeah, I've actually watched. I watched that at like 3 o'clock in the morning while I was stoned. That was during my stony days. That's a fun movie to watch when you're stoned.
It's a fun movie to watch when you're not stoned, so I can imagine that it gains an extra dimension.
Yeah, it probably has a plot, actually. I should have been, if I wasn't stoned, I probably would have been paying attention to the plot. But apparently it's just, cabin in the woods and monsters from the Necronomicon. Your usual cabin in the woods story.
Yeah, something like that.
Usually, 4 guys go camping. Shit happens. Oh, incidentally, if you guys want a good Cabin in the Woods film, and I'm not just talking about the film Cabin in the Woods, there's one
which was also decent.
Which is really good. I like that. Enter Nowhere. Oh. If you can find that movie, it's one of the best Cabin in the Woods films I've ever seen.
Cheers, Captain.
Yeah, Enter Nowhere.
Enter Nowhere.
Yeah, it's a bit hard to find. Yeah, all around. It's a true mindfuck film. It's seriously, I did not see that coming, and I think I've seen pretty much any or every Cabin in the Woods film there is.
Did you not see that coming, like Marine Le Pen?
No, I did not see that coming. That was a bit high-fisted.
Yeah.
Actually,
well, what can I say other than the fact that Horst Wessel lied?
What? I quite like the.
I think I killed the historian.
Yeah, probably. He's off making peace with Emma.
No, I'm still here. I'm reading stuff.
Yeah.
This is brilliant because this completely ruins the magic. I mean, I like to think of us as funny people when the cameras are rolling and the microphones are rolling, but...
You'd be wrong.
You would be very wrong to suggest that.
We're actually just three dull people who watch movies and like to cuddle their girlfriends and or wives.
Well, fuck you. Well, fuck you. Well, fuck you. Well, fuck you.
And play with toys, apparently.
And play with Richard Cobbett.
Ooh, I can fix him with Sticky Ricky.
Well, fuck you. Well, fuck you. Well, fuck you. Well, fuck you. Well,
Deep
fuck you. Well,
voices
fuck you.
all
Well, fuck
around.
you. Well, fuck you. Well, fuck
Deep
you. Well, fuck you.
voices
Well,
all
fuck you. Well, fuck you. Well,
around.
fuck you. Well, fuck you.
Deep voices all around.
Well, fuck you. Well, fuck you.
Deep
Well, fuck
voices
you. Well,
all
fuck you. Well,
around.
fuck you. Well,
Deep
fuck you. Well,
voices
fuck you.
all
Well,
around.
fuck you.
That is genuinely disturbing. Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Well, at least
that's brilliant.
So this is how you amuse yourself, Gareth. You just put that on, and it's like good, like hypnotic reading music.
I mean, I've got a book to write, but fuck it.
It's a bit avant-garde.
I just like the idea. You get instead of these relaxation tapes with like waterfalls and whales singing and shit. You've just got Gareth's soundboard going. Well, fuck you, deep voices. Well, fuck you. Fix it with sticky tape.
It's my white noise.
Well,
Yeah, exactly.
fuck you. Well, fuck you. Well, fuck you.
He's not coming, is he? He's got 10 minutes.
Nah, he said "s'arrive, s'arrive" 3 times now, and I don't think it's going anywhere.
Funny, if we can have, if I can say something that I definitely want to cut out. What's funny is,
Yeah, that's not funny. Except he wanted to be a movie maker, and he was already high on drugs.
And Siggy played guitar.
And Siggy operated the movie camera and then fell over. Oh, and there's a gratuitous lot of butt shots of the writer-director star.
Well, you say but, it looks more like a grape that has been injected with steroids. Now, that's one buttock. So 2 grapes that have been injected with steroids are like 2 old man testes.
It looks like a macro picture of 2 canned peaches squashed together.
Peggy 18.
Maybe we should call it quits, gents. Maybe we should.
Yeah, I think this isn't going to happen, is it?
No, it's not. Okay. Maybe what we do is we try our very damnedest to get someone on the horn Thursday evening. He's actually online now.
Jean-Baptiste. Well, let's
add him then, and we can explain the situation.
Yeah.
All right.
We're in dire straits.
I'll let you guys do it.
I'll let Gareth do it in French.
Yeah, let the Brexiter deliver the bad news.
Well,
Le
I don't.
Brexiteer.
Are we adding him to the call? Is that happening?
He's on his way, I think.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I had the wrong thing open.
Il arrive.
Hey there, I'm back.
Hey man.
Hi there.
Oh, wow. It just never happened. And the moment you say about Marine Le Pen, it's just my computer crashed and internet wasn't there. It's just so weird. So weird.
When that happens. It's probably because Gareth was speaking French.
Yeah, the universe imploded on itself.
Yeah.
That's funny.
We don't have enough time to be able to complete an episode now, so we were wondering whether you would be available later on in the week at all.
Oh, yeah, no problem. Yeah, sure.
Is Thursday evening good for you?
Thursday, yeah, sure. Yeah.
Did his internet die again?
Yeah, no, he's still there. Oh no, maybe he's not.
Or did mine? Are you absolutely shitting me?
Okay, well, while you're still here, Jean-Baptiste, Thursday at the same time that you tried to connect to us today. Is he there?
No.
Am I speaking into the void?
Oh dear.
Wow. Well, I think he got the gist of it. Let's I'm gonna call it a day because this is infinitely frustrating.
Okay, I've asked him if he can do 20 Central European times. Troll's just gone.
Oh my god. Fucking Skype.
Well, fuck you.
Well, fuck you indeed. Yeah, he says Thursday at 20 your time.
All right. at 20, not 21, 20.
No, 20. I've said 20.
All right.
You can find the links to subscribe to this show at backseatdesigners.com. We have a Twitter presence at BSDesigners and an open Facebook group simply called Backseat Designers. If you wish to fund this display of professionalism, you can do so at patreon.com/backseatdesigners. Say goodbye, trolls.
You want to know, Skype actually came up and said, how would you rate this call after it crashed? Fucking assholes. Goodbye.
Say goodbye, Gareth.
Bonsoir.
Bon nuit, madame.
And it's a good night and merry fuck you to all of you cunt nuggets from me as well. And we will see you when we can get together and record an actual fucking episode.
Fucking brilliant.
Skype.
No more for today.
Oh, evening, gents. I will see you later.
Bye, gentlemen. Goodbye.
Deep voice. Deep voice. Deep voice. Deep voice. Deep voice.